Take the W, right? I guess one of the big things in this game was Jocelyn Willoughby. I mean, she was amazing today, and not that we were surprised by. You know, she's a big time athlete, big time recruit. Same thing with Dominique Matoussaint. You know, she had a little bit of foul trouble, and she, you know, in her minutes was limited. Monet Jones. I mean, they have a really good roster, full of a lot of talented players that a lot of people in the country want on their team. So I'm not shocked at the outcome of the game and how close it was. I'm more shocked that they're 2-6 because they have a lot of talent. You know, they have some injuries and they balance some things. So you got to give Tina a lot of credit. She's doing a good job with their team to get them to still be competitive and to play hard throughout the entire game. And this was a game where, you know, we had the battle and we've won our share of close games. And Tiana was amazing tonight, 16 and 14 with only 3 turnovers. You know, it's just gotten foul trouble early, put them on the foul line. They shot 23 free throws. We shot 11. That's not the kind of margin that you want when they got 6 more shots in them, and that's not how you win games. And we just made some plays down the stretch, got some stops late and won the game. Just really happy to have the win. You know, 6-2 in the conference, which is a solid record, and we're right in the mix of things, and we just want to stay that way and make sure that we continue to play hard and to win.
Coach, how would you rate your team's execution tonight in either making open shots or making the passes that you want to see him make?
You remember that time somebody asked the guy, asked the coach, how you rate your execution? How you about execution? And he said, I fully support it. You remember that? You remember that statement?
It was a long time ago. I do remember that. It was like John McKay.
It was hilarious. Yeah. I'm not insinuating that though, because I know you're going to write that down. Don't write that down. It's not a quote. If you write that down, it's a misquote. Down a stretch, it was good. You know, we got shots, and that was the thing. We got shots late. We didn't turn the ball over. I thought we had some layups that we missed. We missed a couple free throws late. I thought that our execution was solid because we got the shots that we wanted. We just didn't really knock them down. But at the end of the day, you know, 42% from the field is a solid percentage. But the game was played at the pace and at the score that Virginia wanted, and we had to speed that game up, and we really couldn't get going.
Hey, Coach, Soku had 9 points in only 12 minutes. What did you see from her tonight?
She was aggressive. She was attacking the rim. When she made her first 3, they had to come out and respect her shot, and that really opened up the game for her. So we'll continue to progress her through, and obviously coming off the injury that she's coming off of, we're trying to get her healthy for later in the conference, and she's doing a good job. Just gotta give her a lot of credit for just being a solid player for us tonight.
How much does that help or change the team when Kadi's being aggressive and knocking down shots as opposed to kind of early in the season when she was more hesitant offensively?
Well, it changes everything because obviously when you got to start guarding her for the shot, she's gonna be able to get to the rim, and she did an amazing job of just attacking the basket, attacking the paint. And I'm just really happy with her activity. She's playing with some confidence now, and that's what we need her to do.
How gratifying is that for you and the team to see that from her coming back from injury and getting that career high in, I guess, only 12 minutes today?
Well, we understand what kind of player she is. So for us, we're not shocked because we see her every day in practice. We just want to start to put together in the games. And I think tonight was a really good start to that. To her doing that, to be able to put some plays together and put some possessions together.
Coach, in the pace of the game, I think when you look at the turnover margins and the shot margins, they're probably not what you would normally hope for. To what do you attribute that? Was Virginia just slowing it down, or what was going on there?
Well, they really did a great job of handling our pressure. And the guards broke us down off the bounce in the full court, and we were chasing a lot of the game. And our pressure is very effective. Obviously, in any defense is when you keep players in front of you. We can turn them and get some trapping opportunities, but they didn't allow that. They really attacked us off the bounce, threw the ball back to the inbounder, and the inbounder really attacked us. So they made a really good adjustment to their press offense by having a guard take it out instead of a post player. They had their post players take it out previous games, and they put 3 guards back there, and the guard took it out, and it caused us a little bit of problems.
Coach, this is the second straight game. Game's really been hanging the balance late. How beneficial is it for your team to prove to you and the rest of the staff that they can pull games out of the fire late in the middle of conference play?
Well, we're not shocked. I mean, we know we have a very talented team, and all season long when we had a lot of these close games, I mean, we've definitely won our fair share of them. and this is good for us. The games will get tougher and tougher as you get throughout the season. Obviously, in the postseason and the AC tournament, it's going to be tough games, and it's good to have everyone talk about special situations. You can drill them and do it all you want. And I'm a firm believer that the best drill for a special situation is a live game. And we've had our fair share of those, right? We had some game winners. We had to make some shots late, and we're doing that. So it's really good for us, and hopefully we can continue to win the games like this.
Defense seemed to step up big in a couple spots. End of the second quarter, they went scoreless for about 5 minutes, and then end of the game, they went 1 for 7 to finish out the game. What did you think of the defensive effort tonight?
Amazing stops. The players did a really solid job of just keeping their play in front of them and guarding the ball late in the game. And more importantly, we ended possessions with rebounds, and that was big for us. We want to rebound the ball late, and that's always talk about getting rebounds and making sure that we got a shot every time down the floor. And I don't know how many turnovers we had late in the game, but I thought we did a really good job of taking care of the ball late.
So you saw Louisville beat UConn tonight?
Yes.
Then your thoughts about going into Louisville next Thursday?
It's a great opportunity, huh? Fantastic. And it's great for our league, and anytime you can go and play at Louisville, it's always a great opportunity. They're always ranked really high. They draw a great crowd. Jeff does a fantastic job, obviously, right? But Asia Dewar is fantastic tonight. We saw the score after the game, and not surprised that that happened, because Louisville is a fantastic team, and this is the best conference in the country. So on any given night, our top 3 or 4 teams come in the national championship. I think every night, and we're starting to prove that.
Last time you guys were here, you kind of afterwards, you said you took it upon yourself, said you have to improve the team. You have to put the players in better positions to make their shots and execute. I guess a week later, after a close Duke game and after a close game tonight, I guess how would you gauge how your team responded?
Very, very well, because when the Duke game and this game was all them, because they had to make some conscious decisions, they get some stops to rebound the ball, to execute better down the stretch. At Duke, we didn't play a great first half, but third quarter we really had an explosive 7 minutes in that third quarter, and that's just about our team and them understanding the moment. You know, we talk about the moment. We talk about hosting the NCAA tournament. We talk about playing at home. That's the path to the Final Four. You host. That's the path. That's the path to the championship game. You got to host, and that's all we keep talking about. I'm not trying to pull the wool over their eyes and say, hey, this one game at a time thing. I know everyone has these cliches, one game at a time. Our goal is to win the championship, and it starts by hosting. So there's a process to get to hosting. That's win as many conference games as you can, and have a solid non-league schedule. And we've done that. So hopefully we can continue to progress and play well, and be here and hosting the NCAA tournament.
Lately, you've been playing more 3-guard lineups. We've seen less of Maievan and Amaya. Is that more matchup dependent moving forward, or is that a game plan that you're going to utilize more often?
I think it's a couple of things. You know, they're tired too. You know, it's getting them off their feet a little bit. Amaya kind of came down funny in the early second quarter, and it was one of those things where she wasn't moving great. And then too, we had foul trouble. So the good thing about our team is that we can get in foul trouble and still win games, because we're versatile enough. We have enough depth to win these games, and I think that our depth is really showing right now.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
7